going on, guys? It is your boy
Dumzo
and welcome to part number 1. Welcome to a brand new let's play of God of War 2 for the PS2. What's going on, guys? Today is March 25th 2026. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. It is Wednesday. So side note, MLB is officially back. So today they kicked off the season opener with the Giants and the Yankees. I watched the beginning of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I think the Yankees were beating the fuck out of the Giants. But yeah, I mean, if you know me or not, I am not a either fan. I'm a Dodger fan. So I'm more looking forward to tomorrow's game that they're playing against the Diamondbacks. But yeah, guys, this is a brand new Let's Play, God of War 2. It is a game that I've never actually played. I just got done completing God of War, the first one, the 2005 version. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check it out. It's in my YouTube, if you found me on YouTube, and if you're watching this on Twitch, which I don't think there's anybody here yet, you guys can go to my Twitch channel and find my YouTube channel, and then from there you can find the other stuff from there. Yo, what's going on, Lionel Commas? Sub gay boy, what is up, my friend? How you doing? I'm still trying to set everything up. Yeah, guys, I haven't started a new game. It feels like in forever, so I'm trying to remember how I usually do this shit. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, again, guys, welcome. The name's Dumzo. All my friends call me Gonzo. Usually for the first part, for part number 1, I typically like to make some sort of an intro for you, the viewer. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you guys can get to know me on a more of a personal level. So that's exactly what I'm gonna go ahead and do. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and skip it. If you don't give a fuck about this, I don't care. If you're watching this on Twitch, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to come back like in 10 minutes. So it's up to you. But yeah, guys, like I said, I usually like to do some sort of an intro to for the viewers to kind of get to know me a little bit more. On a personal level, I guess you could say. And I don't have this memorized in my head. I have this kind of written down on a script, and I have bullet points of which I, kind of go off of. So it's exactly what I'm gonna do here. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I need to have a fucking new whole, like, Jesus. Alrighty. Yeah, so we'll just go we'll just get straight right into this intro. So again, guys, like I said, the name is Dumzo. All my friends call me Gonzo. So this channel, Dumzo, it's primarily, or it's just nothing but let's plays that I do. I don't have a very particular niche, although it may seem like it. It seems like I'm doing a lot more retro games than as of recently, but in all honesty, it's every game and any game that's out there that's possible that I could play. Yeah, I honestly don't have a limit as far as what games I play and what games I don't. If there is like specific games that I don't necessarily cover, it's gonna be like all the online games. Not that I never will, but in my idea, whenever I do my Let's Plays, I like to make sure that there's a beginning and there's an end. You know what I mean? The unfortunate truth about today's gaming era is like nobody gives a fuck about story-based games anymore. Everyone plays that online instant satisfaction gaming types and shit. So like obviously your Call of Duties and your Battle Royale games and shit. And this is a side note, but I honestly believe those games have ruined gaming, in my opinion. And that is because I am from the era of story-based games, right? Where we didn't have online gaming. And it was always great to pick up new games. I would always be excited to go to Walmart and if I had good grades after each semester, I'd show them to my dad. Look what I'm doing, and he'd go and he'd buy me any game that I want from Walmart. And it was the greatest thing ever. And then whenever Blockbuster had Game Rush, then we did that, and then that was even better for me as well because I was able to rent games and play new ones, every now and then. And the thing about that stuff is that they all had beginning and ends. I also had a lot of fun talking to my friends at school about the games that I was playing and the games they were playing. Then we would trade games and shit like that. Shit was always fun. But fast forward to like 2020 or whenever the fuck Fortnite came out, that's the one that really did it. And I'm not trying to shame on Fortnite or anything. It's a fun game. And I give them a lot of props for being very popular for damn near 10 years already. But online gaming and microtransactions have definitely ruined it. So obviously what they do is they make the game free and they do microtransactions with the seasons, and you're just basically paying a subscription based just to get skins and all that craziness. And yeah, it's just boring. All I ever or whenever I ask like the younger kids and like that are in my family what games they're playing and shit like that, all of them say Fortnite, this, Call of Duty, that. I'm like, dude, that game's been out for so long. You don't want to play another game? And like, no, we don't care. I'm just like, damn. Now, whenever I was younger, we had fucking Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, God of War. We had all these fucking great games to play and talk about, but the youth isn't like that. But that's kind of like a side note. I don't want to get too into that topic because I could talk about that for a long time. But yeah, guys, that's ultimately what Dumzo Danino is. The way that I got the name is one of my friends, Vince. Shout out, Vince, if you're watching this. Shout out to you, man. But he's the one that actually kind of gave me the nickname. They don't call me that really, but it was just something that had like a ring to it and it kind of stuck as far as the gamer tag goes. But yeah, like I said, my all my friends call me Gonzo. So him in particular, he would always find something to call me that wasn't Gonzo, but that rhymed with Gonzo. And Dumzo was one of them. And Dumzo's the one that kind of stuck. And then he started throwing Danino at the end of it, and he would call me Dumzo Danino. And I'm just like, you know what? Like, that kind of has a ring to it. I'm like, I might use that as a gamer tag. And I started using it as a gamer tag. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this into a fucking Twitch and YouTube channel. And I did. And maybe like 5 years ago, I told myself that I was going to take it a little bit more serious. And I did that shit as well. But yeah, that's kind of where the name comes from. And I know that there is another Twitch streamer out there with the last name Danino. And trust me, I've made this disclaimer each and every time I do a Let's Play, and each and every time I get an opportunity to. I have no way, shape, no form, whatever the fuck saying is. I'm not associated with him. He's his own person, and my name is not a direct knock on him. Because it sounds like kind of like, Dumzo Danino, whatever, I've had people ask me if I'm related to him, and no, I'm not related to him. I don't even remember the guy's name respectfully. But I just like to throw that out there and throw out that kind of disclaimer thing because I don't want this shit to get, like, let's say if this clip or this moment gets viral or whatever, then all of a sudden people are stirring shit up, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm throwing shade at his name or anything like that. And it's just something that kind of stuck, But yeah, I'm not associated with that guy. He does his own thing, and I kind of do my own thing as well. Let's see. Also, too, guys, if you guys are, this is kind of random, but if you guys are interested, I also have a podcast called Happy Hour Hangouts. If you guys are curious to check that out, you guys can go look it up on YouTube. It's all attached to my YouTube channel and everything. Everything's kind of all linked together. So again, if you guys care for it, Happy Hour Hangouts, Twitch and YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I'm on all that shit, but I haven't really, I haven't gone around to like really uploading on that. All right, so let's get started with this little introduction, guys. I'm gonna try my best not to take up too much time because I do want to play. We're already 10 minutes in. Holy shit. So I'm going to do my best to kind of skim through this and to kind of give you guys a little bit an insider about me and who I am and all that stuff. So I was actually born and raised in the Central Valley 559, so shout out to the 559. More specifically, I was born in a town called Porterville. A very small town, kind of over by the mountains, the Sierra Nevadas. So, yeah, if you want to look that up, go look it up. That's where I was born and raised. Notable figures that are from the 559. Aiden Ross claims to be from Woodlake, which is maybe 40 minutes north of Porterville. Yeah, just about. And then I know there's another Visalia streamer that I've been not keeping tabs on, but I've been seeing his shit a lot. It's BB Jake, I believe. Yeah, so shout out to that guy too, man. Any streamer or anybody that puts on for the 559, I really support, and I hope they make it big. But yeah, that's kind of random on the side. But yeah, if you guys want to know where well, I said, like, I'm from the 559 Central Valley. If you guys want to know where the Central Valley is, pull up a map of California, locate San Francisco, the Bay Area, and then locate LA. That big old fucking green valley that's in the middle, that's the Central Valley, and that's where 559, 209, 661, I think it starts from as low as Bakersfield and it goes all the way. I mean, some people consider Sacramento as the Central Valley still, but I don't really. That's more like Central Bay, I guess you could say. I think, in my opinion, I think the last part of the Central Valley is up in the 209 by Stockton area. But yeah, that's that whole green thing in the middle. That's all the Central Valley. Anything north of that is like Sacramento. Then anything north of that is like Chico area and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, that's where I was born and raised. Porterville, 559. Shout out to Larry County. Another notable figure that's pretty popular right now too is Tommy Guns as well. He's from Pixley. I think that's like 30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Porterville. I don't know. But his I'm not into gang politics. I don't know anything about that. But anybody that's from Porterville and anybody like that knows what Tommy Guns stands for, they know that he's definitely not in Porterville. He's not wanted in Porterville per se, but yeah, that's beyond me. Yeah, so another random fact, guys, that I like to let people know is I am a type 1 diabetic. I've had it for probably a good amount of my life. I wasn't born with it. And I'm not going to really explain what it is and all that, but it's essentially your pancreas doesn't work anymore. So I am currently on a insulin pump and a CGM, which is pretty cool. Because whenever I need to check my sugar, my CGM does that for me. And then if my sugar is too high, it sends that over to my insulin pump and it tells it to crank up the insulin. If my blood sugar is too low, then it tells my insulin pump to cut the insulin and shit like that. So it's dramatically changed my life, and hopefully that's going to add a couple years to my life as well. Another fact about me that I like to let people know is basically all the sports teams that I'm a fan of. And we kind of covered, my hat. I'm a Dodger fan for sure. But beyond that, I'm basically LA fan all the way. For me, I've just always liked to have all of my teams in one city. Because that way, like, they're all like kind of like its own little cultural family. I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain because the Dodgers will post the Rams will post the Lakers will post the Dodgers, and the Lakers will post the Rams as well. So it's like they're all kind of like, together, and that's what I've always liked about it. And well, I mean, a little biased to it as well. I actually lived in LA for a few months back in 2019, so I definitely got a little bit of that LA culture in me. I know how to road rage and drive in traffic. But yeah, as far as like my sports, Dodgers, Rams, Lakers, I don't really have a soccer team, but it'd definitely probably be LAFC if I were to choose one. Hockey team, I recently got a hockey jersey, LA Kings for sure. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what it is for sports with me. But my favorite ball sport is definitely football because it's easier to keep up with. But the one that's been like the most connecting, I don't know how to explain it, but watching baseball with like friends and family has always been a great thing too. I've gone to a lot of Dodger games as well, so it's fun. But if there's like one sport that's beyond all of it that I really enjoy watching, and I mean I highly doubt Lionel's still here, but he knows. UFC, definitely UFC has always been. I'm not gonna say has always been, but UFC is definitely my favorite sport out of all of them because it doesn't involve a team, and and it doesn't involve a play, quote unquote, style tactic. It's like just beating the crap out of each other. You know what I mean? You can't play fighting. You can play basketball, you can play football, but you can't play fight or play MMA. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna start cutting it off a little bit here. There's a bunch of other stuff I usually talk about, but I don't think I'm going to. We'll get into more of the game tiered stuff. So my favorite game all time, 1000% biased. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That is my all-time favorite. Just because I grew up playing it, and that is one game that always my go-to. I beat that game too many times to remember. But yeah, that is my favorite game of all time. My favorite game genre is definitely open world RPG. So anything where I basically have a blank canvas that I can run around and do whatever the fuck I want. I've always enjoyed that. And I've always enjoyed like really long style RPGs where you start somewhere with nothing and then you basically end with a formed character of which you chose to put together based on shit that you were able to find. You know what I mean? My very first gaming console was a Sega Genesis. I don't have vivid memories of it. Have like little blank flashbacks here and there, but that was my first game console, and the very first game that I ever played on it was Sonic 2, of which I've done a long play on in this channel. So if you guys are curious about that, you guys can go ahead and check it out. But the console that I definitely like had throughout the majority of my childhood was the PS2. I never really got around to getting the PS3, so I wasn't really into the online culture, the very early toxic online Black Ops Modern Warfare 2 lobby culture. I did have a PS4, but that was already a little older by then, and I didn't really prioritize that. I prioritized like school and other stuff like that. And I have an Xbox Series X. I eventually had transitioned to Xboxes. It's easier to download like games on that console and play older games as well. But I had and I like I said, I have the Xbox Series X, but I honestly don't prioritize gaming the way that I used to. I mean, whenever I was growing up, this is just me, but I hate knowing that if I spend like 2 to 3 hours playing a game, I hate knowing that I guess essentially it was time wasted. In reality, guys, I'm a fucking adult. I have a lot of responsibilities and shit where I need to put my time in. So I definitely feel some type of way whenever I waste like time playing video games. So that's why I started this shit. You know, it gives me a good excuse to chase an end goal and to make something out of nothing, right? With the platforming and shit. But I also get to play the games that I still want to play. So it's not necessarily that I'm like shitting on people who do it. I mean, if you do that and that's your thing, like by all means, I don't care. But for me personally, it's like I need to find a way to continue to do my hobby, but in a more productive way where I don't feel that way. How's it going, Gonzo? Yo, Demon, thank you for stopping by. It's going good, my friend. I'm currently just in the middle of the intro because this is a new game. But I'm pretty much done wrapping it up. And yeah, you know, I'll just wrap it up right there. So if you guys have watched this up until now, you know, what is your favorite games? What was your first favorite console? You know, let me know down in the comments. But now let's talk a little bit more about actual like God of War 2. So like I mentioned earlier, God of War 1 I completed last Monday, which was fucking, it was hard. It was hard in many reasons, and it was just a shit show of an episode, in my opinion, because it was so late. And Demon can attest to that. Demon was there, and yeah, it was a rough one. But hey, I got it done, Demon. Dude, I kid you the fuck not. Whenever you said you were gonna leave, the next try I completed it. So I kept spamming square and triangle, but instead I was spamming circle the next time around. Which I don't know what kind of a move Circle did, but it was a move where it would disrupt his own movements. So if I hit him with circle, it would make him like move, and then I'd fucking spam other buttons and get a bunch of hits on him. Opposed to like doing square or triangle, like I would have to time it and then wait for him to attack me, then guard, and then wait for him to like do his little taunts and then just hit him a couple times. But yeah, I completed it anyways. So I don't feel like you missed much, maybe just the ending. And yeah, I mean, I apologize for all that shit, but holy fuck, man, was that a journey. I started that final part at 9:30 and I completed it at 1:30 in the morning. It was fucking terrible. So lesson learned, do not go off of what people are doing. Just kind of go off on my own thing. But I do need to see like where I'm at in the game. But I'm definitely not going to compare my abilities to somebody that did a long play on YouTube. Fuck no. Lesson learned. But especially with God of War. I did not know that was a thing. That's usually a grab. Yeah, exactly. Yo, don't apologize. It's all good. We're all here for experience. Win or lose, you're good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, that was basically what happened with God of War 1. If you guys care to watch it, go and check that out. But this is God of War 2. I did a little bit of insight research with it as far as with the Santa Monica Studios and all them. But apparently, like, this was a game that they put in a lot of fucking time and effort to. It was something that I think was their schedule was really, really accelerated. So we'll see if it's a good game. If it's not, I'm under the impression that this game probably fixed all of the issues that was in God of War 1. So yeah, we'll go ahead and find out shortly. But yeah, like I said, I've never played God of War 2. God of War 2 always I had the game, but I never worked on my console because it gave me the cannot read this disc error all the fucking time. I mean, if you guys know about that, you guys know. I explained it to Demon, I think, in the beginning of of God of War 1, so I'm not gonna really explain it again in this one. But if you know, you know. If you don't, then look it up. Disc read error, PS2 red screen or some shit like that, and you'll see what I mean. Got that shit every time for this game. But now fast forward fucking however many years it's been, and we're here. We're gonna play it. And I'm excited. Like I said, I'm under the impression that this game is gonna fix all the problems from God of War 1, but I don't think it's gonna be easier. I think this game, if anything, might be harder. But we'll have to wait and see. So as far as the story goes with the game, so we went from being Kratos, and he sold his soul to Ares. Ares basically set him up to kill his own family. And then that's basically why Kratos turned white, because his white skin were the ashes of his daughter and his wife, which forever he's gonna be carrying that on his body. And he wanted to kill Ares, or get out of his little pact that he had with him by him selling his soul. So the best thing to do is to kill him. And that's exactly what we did in God of War 1. And now we are officially the new God of War. And I don't know really where the story will turn. I'm a fan of the story. I actually really do enjoy the story. Yeah, guys, I actually don't really know. I felt it was easier on normal mode, but I heard it's the hardest difficulty than any other God of War. This game or God of War 1? I actually looked up what games are like difficulty rankings for God of War, and they said that Ragnarok is the hardest game. Followed by that is the God of War, like the one that was out for the PS4, I think, or the PS5. I don't know, but yeah, and then I think they said they had this one ranked third, or Ascension third of the hardest, or God of War 1 they had in third place. So God of War 1 was pretty hard, dude. I was pretty surprised I beat that as a kid, but I want to say whenever I was a kid, I beat that with on easy mode, and I played normal, and that shit was fucking hard. But yeah, guys, let's actually get into this shit. We're 25 minutes into this part. So if you guys fast forward all the intro, that's fine. Welcome back. Let's get right into this bitch. This is gonna be part number 1 of God of War 2 for the PS2. Let's fucking go, guys. And as you guys may or may not know, I'm playing this through Cloud Stream, so let's do this. Warlock, let's get it. Let me turn off my beer counter. I don't know if I'm gonna end up drinking beer on this one. Demon, you said you were a big MLB fan, huh? Or am I tripping? Did you watch the Giants and the Yankees play? All right, starting game. Let's see what's up with this shit. Sony Computer Entertainment present. Santa Monica Studios. I wonder if these guys are actually out of Santa Monica. Blue Point Games. Warning, if you have history of epilepsy or seizures, consult a doctor before use. Certain patterns may trigger seizures with no prior history. Couldn't read it all. Nice. So we have an HD look. Yo, Chicken Alfredo, thank you for stopping by, my boy. Damn it. Wrong button. Yo, came to say hi. Chill. I think you're gonna like this one. It's more than one man. I'm excited. This was my first God of War. Damn. I'm like, I got a little PTSD from the first one. You know, I just hope it's not as hard, dude. You guys know how I am when it comes to doing my Let's Plays. I don't like to waste too much time on one particular spot. So. Full frame. Yeah, turn that bitch on. What the fuck? Hence tutorials both. Music, sound effects, whatever. Light controls. Fuck that. I don't like inverted shit. Treasures. So now they added like some extra shit. We'll look at that whenever we complete the game. Alright guys, let's fucking go. New game. Oh, here we go. What do you think, Soap, Demon, if you guys are still here, what the fuck do you think I should do? Clearly, I did normal on God of War 1 and that was fucking hard. It was hard to say the fucking least. I'm definitely not gonna do God mode. I'm thinking between easy and normal, but I honestly don't know. If you guys are watching this, let me know what should I do. What do you guys recommend? Normal ? We got one vote for normal. I mean, if I beat normal in the first one, I'm sure I can beat it in the second. Did you hate normal experience? I kind of did. I guess I'm just trying to find I'm trying to find an excuse to not do normal and do easy, but then that makes me look like a bitch. And that's what I don't like. Nah, fuck that. We'll do normal.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war.
Oh, so it picks up right where we left off.
Soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Fuck yeah, he had hella wars on him.
Kratos had no need for the love of petty gods. He had found a new family in the warriors of Sparta, gaining solace from his past in the carnage through battle.
My lord, Kratos! Another city is ready to fall! Soon all shall know the glory of Sparta!
Enough, Kratos! every city you destroy. The wrath of Olympus grows. Soon I will no longer be able to protect you.
I need no protection.
Do not forget that it was I who made you a god, Ghost of Sparta. Do not turn your back on me.
I owe you nothing.
Then you leave me no choice.
Kratos had turned the pain of his memories into hatred. Hatred for the gods, who had refused to free him from the nightmares of his past deeds. And so he went to Rhodes to deliver the final blow to the besieged city.
Conspire against me! You will!
This shit was hella cinematic. I know. That's why I like these games. That's why I like some of these games, and even the newer games I really do enjoy because they still care about the story. You know what I mean? Power up info. Push X to drain red orb. Right.
Don't let him open the door!
Alright, seems like the combat system's still the same. I mean, I know this might be a tutorial, but it's the combat, or these guys, fighting these guys isn't that hard. I feel like even the base level enemies that I had in God of War 1 were kind of hard. Press and hold triangle to launch an enemy in the air. No shit, what the fuck?
Huh? What, you want some dick?
Yo, shout out to the big old man. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Oh my gosh. So it's no longer R2. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh shit! Fuck, okay. Is that dude fucking immortal or what? Whatever. Yeah, this shit got me hooked on hack and slash stuff for years after bro Devil May Cry and Kingdom Hearts and everything. I heard Devil May Cry was a really hard game as well. My cousin was all over that game, but I never got into it. Press L2 for magic and keep tapping circle. Oh! Right. I don't even need this. Right. I'm assuming that big giant person's just gonna follow me around. I had a feeling. Shit. Yes, I get it. Ooh. Oh fuck. Can I just launch myself at him? Yeah, where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do.
I will make you suffer.
So, what the fuck do I do? Do I try it again?
You shall defy me.
Yeah, I feel like this is a fucking timing thing. Bro, he like blocks it every fucking time. Alright, this is definitely not what I'm supposed to do. He's gonna end up fucking killing me. Hit his hands when he does the slam. Oh shit. Oh, that's pretty smart. Blue orbs. Blue orbs recharge your magic. No shit. So now can I catapult on him? Yeah, it seems like it. Fuck. This is one hell of an intro. Swim, yes. Devil May Cry isn't like hard just playing through normally, but getting max style rank and max upgrades I never tried to this. Definitely need to save. I wonder why they added the secret there in the game. What are you talking about? What secret? I didn't see shit. If you go up instead of continue down on the level. Oh, I didn't even fucking do that. Actually, let's fucking do that. Let's go back in there. Shouldn't be here. You can break the walls. All right, let's go back then. Better be good. That was it? Oh, it's right here. Oh! I did not think we were gonna come across this. So what? Do I have low health? Here's the mini game that everybody's been talking about. Yeah. Fucking terrible, man. That's what you made me go back for. But it's a bit pointless. You'll understand later. PS2 nipples go crazy. Hey, shout out though, guys. Shout out for making me go back. I had no idea that's what I was gonna what I was gonna encounter.
Show no mercy!
Oh, what the fuck was that? Kartos does not skip the gym if he was able to do that, dude. Holy shit. I don't need any of that. Dude, that guy can barely even see. Where am I going? Here. Oh, down here. Oh, fuck. Can I go down now? Oh, fucking right to the face. Activate magic. Right, I know that.
I will make you suffer.
That fucking... Oh, that does do something to me. Oh, so I'm supposed to fight him, huh?
None shall defy me.
I might end up fucking dying.
I will make you suffer. None shall defy me. I will make you suffer. I am the god of war.
Damn, not to go all the fuck way over there. Right, I'm going. Fight's still not over.
None shall defy me. I will make you suffer.
I feel like Kratos is just having fun with them now. Alternate pushing L1 and R1 repeatedly to escape Colossus. Bro, Kratos is getting tossed around like a fucking ragdoll and he acts like nothing's happening. Alright, let me catch up on your guys' chat real quick. Or after this. Alright, where's some more naked PS2 bitches? That's what I'm trying to see. Should we be impressed Kratos has that godly riz, or laugh that he only lasts 15 seconds apparently? I was gonna point that out, man, but yeah, especially after that chick said like, oh, they didn't finish. Bro, I don't know how to still feel about Kratos rubbing up his wife with the Dodge. I know Demon made a pretty big point about that in the last part, or in the last part of God of War 1. Curse knowledge, I never thought about it like that myself. Or the fact he does not make it a disclaimer, as ashes can be irritating to private parts. The guy's a menace. So he has a forever lasting STD, I guess. Best way to put it. Alright, I don't need that. Okay, what the fuck? Let's save. Kratos was the precursor to getting crabs. He was, huh? He's the one that started it. What a trendsetter. Come on, let's get a 100-hit combo. No! Let's upgrade. Hold up. Max. So we can't really upgrade anything else. Whatever.
Show no mercy!
Oh, great. Yo, that's kind of crazy though. Like, hold up, I'll explain. No, shut the fuck up. You guys see the fucking dust in the light? The fact that they had that on a fucking PS2 game is kind of crazy. Here's some more puzzle shit for me. I didn't even need that.
Die with honor!
Oh my gosh. Seems like this is the right way to go. I don't fucking know. Alright, fucking stop shooting me. Yeah, God of War was known for its graphics back in the day. Each game came out leading and pushing. I know, I think it was between God of War and definitely Gran Turismo that they were saying that they were the best looking games. I think this is one of the very few games that was actually, you could play it in HD for the PS2. wasn't I just here? Oh my god. Yeah, so this is the right way. Oh, great. Can we just fucking spit in her eye? Damn, fucking bitch knocked it down.
Kratos. I do not need your help, Zeus. I can take down this beast.
I offer you more than help, Kratos. I offer you power. I offer you the Blade of Olympus. It was this blade that ended the Great War and defeated the Titans. Drain your godly powers into the sword, Kratos. Only then will you reach your full potential.
Why do you aid me now?
What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
Bro, just take the help, Kratos. Fucking arrogant asshole. What the fuck? Dude, oh my god, those fucking guys over there.
I will make you suffer! I am the god of war!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So far, the combat with like these type of people have been pretty easy. Zeus. Oh shit. I'm not done. Do they keep popping up? Zeus VA is a go. Perfect voice for the character. Yeah, it does seem like pretty godly, I'm not gonna lie. I can't deny that. Oh my god, here we go with the fucking little balancing bullshit all over again.
None shall defy me! I am the god of war!
What if I get close enough I can kill those guys?
I will make you suffer!
No, I can't. Okay, I think I can go on that thing now. On that balance beam. Is it one of those guys, your own? The guys that I tried killing right now? I don't know.
None shall defy me!
Okay, oh there we go. It's like, now what? Fuck. Oh shit! Thank God I saved.
I am the god of war!
Final showdown. What the fuck happened to his hand? I'm gonna have to shut him up first though.
Your godly power drained into the blade, it will have the strength to destroy all who defy the gods.
The fuck?
I will make you suffer! None shall defy me! I will make you suffer! None shall defy me!
Damn. Damn, did I fucking lose? Oh, it's not gold anymore. So now I just have the fucking, the regular one. Fuck. So I start from the beginning. You've acquired the Blade of Olympus. Was me getting rid of all of my blue shit, more than half my health, and all of my red orbs really worth this fucking sword? He was made out of wood. What the fuck? And all your godly powers too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess so far it has been. What the fuck was that? Kratos drained the life and energy of this Colossus into the blade of... Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Sounds like a fucking dinosaur. I don't even need this. Brass on the outside, wood on the inside. Shame Kratos can't ask Zeus for a refund. Ayo, what's the statue dude? Got dudes inside of him. Hey, I never realized that. Oh shit. I'm definitely gonna forget about that tutorial right there. Okay, so R1 is to drop. I want to know how to pick himself back up. Probably X. There's something special up here. There is. Nice! The fucking eyeballs again. Oh. Hey, fucking shove your damn sword in there, man. Oh, here we go. It's either I go up there. Oh no, this is where it came from. A shame the statue was really destroyed in an earthquake. Would have loved to see how it looked like in reality. What? So there was an actual statue of this. Huh. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I have no knowledge of this mythology and shit. Greek mythology. Probably where his brains is at, or his heart. It's like I don't know what the fuck that's for. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh, this is his face. I can see his fucking nose. Oh, those are his eyes. Yeah, I still made it. Fuck it. I'll take that as a win. So, what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Do you see, gods of Olympus? Do you need more proof than this?
Dumbass.
Placing all of his godly power into the weapon had rendered Kratos mortal, vulnerable to the arms of death. Bloodied and beaten, he knew that to have any hope of survival, he must retrieve the blade of Olympus.
Let me guess, someone takes it away from him right now. So we kill Ares, become a god, and we lose the god status instantly.
Humiliated before his Spartan army, Kratos dragged himself up from the dirt.
He already shoved his sword in there back at the bathhouse. So, yeah, it was called Colossus of Rhodes, and not Greek mythology. It's it's not a myth. It's more like history. If we're in his long as beam ceiling. Why the fuck is he walking this like this? He can do some crazy ass 360 moves though. Look at this shit. Fresh as fuck. Kratos, learn how to dance. Whatever. Roll, Kratos, roll. You can't even do that.
Yes, I am forced to attend to this matter myself. Athena refused to undo her mistake. Imagine caring for a creature such as yourself.
Why? Why would you betray me?
It is you who would betray me. Am I to stand idly by while Olympus is threatened? Your hands are already stained by the blood of a god. I will not let Ares' fate be my own.
The gods are petty and pathetic, and your rule is weak.
I grow tired of this insolence. I am the king of Olympus. And it is my way that is the way of the gods. You must vow to forever serve me.
I serve no one.
Then you leave me no choice.
Bro, how the fuck am I supposed to fight him?
Submit!
I would rather die.
It did not have to be this way, my son. This path is of your choosing.
A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves.
Even now, as you draw your last breath, you continue to defy me? Everything you have ever known, Kratos, will now suffer because of your sacrilege. You will never be the ruler of Olympus. The cycle ends here.
I thought Kratos was gonna go in for a kiss, I'm not gonna lie.
You will pay for this, Zeus. Be certain of that.
So now we go to the underworld again, and we find our way back
As
up.
the life drained out of Kratos, the arms of Hades reached out to claim their prize. But there was more resting on Kratos' shoulders than he could know. Kratos was destined to bring about change so severe that it would shake the very pillars of Mount Olympus. His death was something that I could not allow.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours!
Fight, Spartan. You are not meant to die here. This is not the end.
Who are you?
I am the Titan Gaia, ever-present Mother of Earth. I have watched you become a powerful warrior. and I have been with you through all the events of your life. But I can no longer simply watch. We will help you defeat Zeus. Death is an escape, Kratos. You are a warrior of Sparta, not a coward. Only a coward accepts death.
I am no coward.
Then you must fight. I will show you the way to the Sisters of Fate. Only with their power will you defeat Zeus.
Right. I have to need to fight through the underworld. Congrats on beating the tutorial. Thank you. Fuck, I'm getting hit. Yeah, only pussies like Kratos. Pretty much. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. So what are? Okay, so let's backtrack. Gods. Ares, the god of war, which we killed, which is now Kratos. Zeus, which is the god of the sea, the lightning, whatever the fuck it is. Then who the fuck was the god of the sea? Who the fuck is that Athena bitch? And who else am I missing? I feel like I want to have a list just to kind of like read it as I go and not forget. Because now we have this other chick that we're dealing with, the god of fucking earth, I don't know, of dirt. I'm about to fucking die. Yes, yes, yes. Where the fuck? Alright, we're back. Like nothing happened. Resurrection. Nice. The corpse of the fallen Spartans.
My lord, I knew you could not be killed. I never lost faith. But our brothers are dead. And what of you, my lord?
Okay, before we hop on this fucking horse, this flying unicorn, let's review save. Poseidon is the god of the sea. Zeus is king of gods and is associated with the sky and lightning. Athena is god of war, strategy, and wisdom, whereas Ares is more the god of war and chaos. Oh, close each other. The god of lightning in the sky is also the king of the gods. Poseidon is the god of the sea and the earthquakes, and Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Kind of. That's funny. You guys deadass said basically the same shit. I appreciate the feedback though. Where are we at? Okay, you know what, guys? I need to stick to a schedule and I need to hold myself accountable for this stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here. As much as I don't want to, and as much as I feel like I can still keep going, I'm gonna stop it right here. So we're at an hour and 24 minutes. I usually try to shoot for 2-hour streams, but obviously since I just completed the tutorial, I think right now will be a good time to stop. So yeah, I mean, well, there you have it. on Friday I will stream, and hopefully I can stream a little longer. I don't really have anything crazy planned this weekend, so I feel like I could definitely hit my streams on time. Yeah, guys, there you have it. That was part number 1 of God of War 2. So far, so good. I mean, it was only a tutorial, and I understand that, but it seems easier, better. But at the same time, I had the original gauntlet, like max powered, and then I had the big ass sword. Now I'm back at square one. So I kind of need to like relearn the original combos, hack and slash, and all that shit. But well, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, so far so good. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I like how the story's developing. So the next target is Zeus. So we're gonna have to go kill Zeus, and then we're gonna see what goes on from there. What you think so far? I mean, I kind of already explained it, right? I think it's good. The gameplay's smooth, but the only reason why I feel like the gameplay was actually as smooth as it was because I had basically the Athena's blades at max power. So I'm just gonna have to get used to like the lower power one, and then have to upgrade everything all over again. But yeah, the story, like I said, I liked. I like how we kind of fight that guy, and then we lost everything to Zeus again, or not again, but we lost everything to Zeus, and now we have to get it back and kill Zeus. GG's, looking forward to the next stream. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna definitely try to hit 8 o'clock Pacific time next stream. So yeah, I'll plan for that. And as the saying goes, guys, until then, peace and chicken grease. Catch you guys in part number 2. Thank you to everybody that stopped by. Demon, Soap, I saw Burger in there. Lionel was there too. Oh, Pelix wasn't in the house, man. That's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Thank you everybody that stopped by. A huge shout out to the big old man for the follow. And yeah, guys, catch you guys in the next one. See you guys later.